The dawn of a new season is upon us and Arsenal has been absolutely unbelievable to watch in pre-season. High were the expectations as the first game of the season approached, and with grit, the Gunners prevailed over a dangerous Crystal Palace team led by Arsenal's very own Patrick Vieira. To sum up the performance in one simple term, the boys have done us proud. But as we all know, the Premier League season is long and unforgiving, which means that ultimate success befalls to the teams that are able to navigate through it with the least amount of disturbances. And Arsenal are a team that are notorious for never getting things right over the course of a season. Therefore, I've made a list of 3 things that I don't want to see this season when it comes to Arsenal Football Club. Number 1. No more stupid red cards in big games. And for the love of God, Granit Xhaka, can you please control yourself and not hinder the team with reckless tackles that get you sent out? It feels like every season Granit Xhaka must bless us with a compulsory straight red card, just for the heck of it. It really feels that way. But to only focus on Granit Xhaka would be unfair, as Arsenal have had a total of 25 red cards since the start of the 2015-2016 season. Yeah, you heard that right, 25. These players are like one of those Spanish fighting bulls that seek out any and everything red. It is ridiculous.
Stop it. Get some help.
Last season, Arsenal with 4 red cards walked second only to Everton that had 6. And remember, Everton were fighting against relegation throughout the whole season. Arsenal's relegation battles ended back in October. In fact, the rest of the traditional Big 6 teams, that is Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham and the 2 Manchester clubs, had only 6 red cards altogether, with only Manchester United having more than 1. To make matters worse, 3 out of Arsenal's 4 red card games came against Manchester City and Tottenham. And surprise, surprise,
Surprise, motherfucker.
we lost all those games. If you think that's crazy, I'm not even done yet. Since the establishment of the Premier League, Arsenal are only second to Everton in the total amount of red cards earned, with 102, while Everton has 104. It's like we have an actual red card in our DNA. It feels like Arsenal go into these games dead set on giving the opposition an advantage over them. And it must stop. We are tired of getting earth, wind and fire beaten out of us every time we go face Manchester City. We are tired. Number 2, we don't need another change of captain in the middle of the season. We just don't. As you all know, Arteta has just given the captaincy role to Martin Odegaard, which is a decision none of us saw coming, as he's only been around for a year. But he is someone that has some experience with leadership, as he already is the captain of Norway. In my opinion, it is highly unlikely that Odegaard would ever replicate what Xhaka did a couple of years ago. Highly unlikely. Nor will he lead the way Aubameyang did. Aubameyang was very quiet and had a bad habit of coming late. I think I speak for all Arsenal fans when I say that he is a great choice. An unlikely one considering that Cherney and Gabriel Magalhaes are still there, but a great choice nonetheless. Best of luck to him, and please, 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 please don't fuck this up.
Do your fucking job.
Number 3. No more Cronkite Out parades. Frankly speaking, I'm sick of this one. I'm just sick of it. If you know anything about American owners, then you know that they are absolute maniacs when it comes to business. Where Middle Eastern owners are more focused on the ultimate success of their sports franchises, American owners see theirs as assets to grow and operate profitably. Although there are a multitude of reasons why each party chooses to buy a football team in the English Premier League, the Cronkite Sports and Entertainment brand only needed 3. A historically great club located in London, has its own stadium and has multiple avenues of growth. These were the same things the current Newcastle United owners were looking for. Unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, but fortunately couldn't find a seller. The Cronkite family completed their takeover of Arsenal Football Club, included the women's team and Emirates Stadium in 2018, after buying out Usmanov's remaining shares. As of December 2019, the Cronkite Sports and Entertainment brand became the most valuable sports empire in the world, estimated to be worth $8.4 billion, which brought Stan Kroenke's net worth from $7 billion to now $10.7 billion.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
If for a second you think that Stan Kroenke is going to sell Arsenal Football Club anytime soon, then you are out of your mind. He is never selling this team. Never. It took a war, an actual war, and government pressure before Abramovich had to let go of Chelsea Football Club, and he still got $3.2 billion for it, the highest amount ever paid for a sports team in the world. Again, if you think Stan Kroenke is going to sell Arsenal Football Club, then you must be out of your noggins and must go see a neurosurgeon immediately. He won't sell, so let's just stop with the Cronkite Out chants. He's not going anywhere, and frankly speaking, none of us would if the roles were reversed. So just stop it. Let it go.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little rant. I'm just tired of you all. I just want a quiet and seamless season for once. It was a good start for Arsenal. Let's hope and pray that it continues so we can enjoy Champions League football next season. Fingers crossed. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and I'll catch you later. Deuces.